All right, guys. Happy Friday. Okay, we're starting off. I got to fix this quick because I had a class last night and I had to move my camera. Behind the scenes stuff. Okay, we're starting off with 5. We're going to do 5 down dog to cobra. We're going to do 5x5 active Spider-Man with an optional arm raise. And we're going to do 5 plank walkouts. So I want you to think about nice stretch. Think about pressing through your hands. When you come forward, you can either come plank or come down to your knees. And then you can find either a little baby cobra or a full baby cobra. The point is to keep your pelvis on the floor. Find a nice little stretch in your back. So you're going to do 5 of these. Okay. And then after you do 5 of these, you're going to bring a leg up. You can optionally bring the arm up if you want. And you're just going to switch 5x5. And I find a nice little stretch in the hips. And then you're going to come back to plank and you're going to come back to down dog and you're just going to walk it into a plank walkout and then walk it back for 5. It'll be a nice little stretch of the hamstrings, 3 rounds, and hopefully we'll feel all nice and stretched out by the time we're done. Anybody else sore from Wednesday? No? Yes? A little sore? Maybe a little sore? Maybe a little? I was really sore. All right, 3 rounds. A little more yogi-y, stretchy today. At least this morning. Like I said, the arm raise is optional. You could do a little gentle twist if you wanted, where you bring your hand to your knee. You cannot twist at all, not bring the arm up at all. Just find the stretch in the hips. And sometimes I take a breath or two, usually just a breath, just to find a nice little stretch. Then we do it again. Okay. All right, friends. We got 3 parts today. Hopefully we feel a little less sore. So we have 3 parts today. First part is 8 minutes. Second part, first 2 parts are 8 minutes. Second part is 6 minutes. So once you're working hard for that first 8 minutes, right? So what are we doing? We're doing a ladder. So we're going to climb down the ladder. If you get to the bottom, you have time left, you're going to climb back up the ladder. So your reps are 20, 15, 10, 5. So you get 20 deadlifts, and then you're going to have 20, you have a choice of 1. Tuck ups, V-ups, sit-ups, or dead bugs, okay? Try to pick one and stay with that one exercise, but if you need to modify, okay? So what are we doing? If you got higher reps, you go a little bit lighter weight. So I'm going to go 20 deadlifts, right? And then I'm going to go 20 V-ups, 20 sit-ups. So if you want to go tuck up, you can go tuck up. V-ups a little bit more like this, or alternating, right? Just like this. You could do 10 by 10. I'm keeping my core in the ground. Or you could do a sit-up where you're coming here, arms, and you can do a butterfly sit-up if you want. I prefer butterfly sit-ups, or I prefer for myself straight leg sit-ups, but you got to watch your low back in those. So you choose what exercise you want to do, or you could do dead bugs, okay? If you are doing a single leg exercise, if you're going to do dead bugs, then do 10 by 10, okay? So there's 20 total. Then you got plank dips, 20 total plank dips. So you'll come to forearm plank, feet will go a little wide. You're going to keep those hips as stable as far as to the ground. So we're not just twisting and dropping that hip, right? So we got 20 total. So that's 10 per side. So deadlifts, tuck ups, sit ups, dead bugs, plank dips, and presses. Okay. So you got 20 presses. You can adjust weights, go up weights if you want. As reps go down, you can stay at the exact same weight. Totally fine. When you get to 5, okay, so it's 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5. When you get to 5 and through 5, if there's time left, you start at 5 and go back up again. Make sense? Yes? Okay. Grab your weights. Grab what you need. It's going to get sweaty now. So we focus on form over speed. You adjust your weights as you need. And we focus on this for the next 8 minutes. All right, guys. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 deadlifts. This should be easy. We did this on Wednesday. And you got 20 sit-ups, dead bugs, tuck-ups. Whatever your jam is today. Once you get 20, it's 20 plank dips total. Nice job, guys. Nice, Tara. Nice, Sarah. Nice, Will. Nice, Amy and Andy. Keep it up, Katie. Right there. You get through the 20s, get to 15. Coming up on 4 minutes. We only go until 8. Halfway. Goal is to get yourself through 5. If you get there and have time, then you climb back up. And if you're on 15 plank dips, you just get one less plank dip on one side, or you do it extra. Nice job, guys. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Minute and a half. I'm just hitting 5. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. You get through 5, you do 5 again. We got 30 seconds. I'm climbing back up. Whoo, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab water. We got another 8 minutes. Whew. Should be nice and warm now. All right, friends, this is what we're doing. We're gonna go into an 8-minute AMRAP of 6 by 6 curtsy lunges. You can hold a dumbbell, you cannot hold a dumbbell, completely your choice. 8 by 8 renegade rows. Sarah, I got a modification for you. And 6 by 6 Russian twists. So let's put some stuff away so I don't hurt myself. Okay, you got curtsy lunges. So if I'm gonna hold a dumbbell, it might be here, might be here, might be one in each shoulder. I might have it here, okay? Just kind of depends what works for you. So we're going 6 by 6. So we're gonna come here. There's 1. There's 2. Nope, my bad. Nope, that was 1. Haha, each rep is 1. So you got 6 per side is what I'm trying to tell you. Second exercise you got is renegade rows. Now, if you have dumbbells that are like roly-poly, then you'll want to do regular rows, okay? Renegade rows look like this. You come down into a plank position. I kind of put my dumbbells slightly like this. So then that way, when I'll show you from the side, I can kind of make a slight triangle, but a base. Feet are as wide as I need them to be. I want to keep my ribs in. So I'm right here, right here. I can go 6 on one side if I want, 6 on the other. What you notice, my hips aren't all over the place. Okay, Sarah, if that bugs you, I got another thing for you. If that's not, like if that's challenging for you, you can either go knee down or just come right here, like we've always done. Sarah, if the rows are bugging you, grab a weight, and I want you to do bridges. Now, if you want, you could do even a weighted, see how it's a little bit more challenging? A weighted single leg bridge if you wanted to do that. Cool, cool. Okay, friends, 8 minutes, 6 by 6 curtsies. Oh, my bad, I forgot the last exercise. Haha. Last exercise you got, Russian twist. So you're gonna come here, just like this, okay? And I believe I screwed up my reps. So 6 by 6 curtsy lunges, 8 by 8 on the renegade rows, okay? Or you can go single arm rows for 8, single arm rows for 8 without being in a plank, and then 6 by 6 Russian twists. Let's go, friends. 8 minutes. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 6 by 6 curtsies. No climbing ladders with this one. This one, you just want to make sure your knees and toes are in the same direction. Six by six on lunges. And then you got rows, 8 by 8 on the rows. If you want to come into a renegade, it's where you're in a plank. If you want to be a knee down renegade, this is what it looks like. And if your wrist can't hack holding on to a dumbbell, you just put your hand down and not on the other dumbbell. You can alternate, or you can do 8 on one side, 8 on the other. And you got 6 by 6 on the Russian. Whew. Nice job, Will. Nice job, Amy and Andy. Nice job, Katie. There you go, Sarah. Keep it up, Sarah. Nice, Sarah. Sarah's like, oh, the core. Nice job, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes in. Nice job, guys. Nice job, Will. Halfway. Nice job, guys. Thanks, Andy. There you go, Katie. You go, Sarah. Nice, Sarah. Nice job, guys. Keep your pace. Keep that pace going. We aren't super high reps like on Wednesday. Nice job, guys. Whoo. Yeah, I wasn't going to do another heavy rep day to you guys. Back to back. So one of the little tricks if you're doing renegade rows and you're in a plank position and you're alternating is when you bring that dumbbell back down, you really press it into the floor and then keep your core stable before you rise the other one up. Whoo! 6.5 minutes. We go to 8. And then we got a little 6-minute of awesome core at the end. And we're stretching a little bit. So keep yourself moving. We only got 1:10 left. You can rest in between. 45 seconds. Twenty seconds. Keep going. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whoo. Okay, friends. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit like this right now. That's always the goal in these short little ones with low reps is even if you have lower weight, keep yourself moving. So at the end, you feel like, oh man, I need to rest for a few minutes. Like I hope she talks a little bit so I can do stuff, right? Okay, let's see here. We got 2 things. All right, friends. This is how this works. And Sarah, let me know after I explain if you need any modifications. All right, so we're working for 40. We're resting for 20. First exercise we're doing is 5 plank up downs. After the plank up downs, you're holding a plank till the end of that 40-second mark. So your forearm plank, hand goes to where elbow is, press up, bring it back down. Sarah, if that's too much, you can literally stay at a plank, okay? If you want to make it more challenging, Sarah, you can bring your feet together. You can slightly raise the leg up, whichever you choose, okay? So we're doing 5 plank up downs. You're holding the plank to the 40-second mark. You're gonna have 20 seconds to flip it over. If you did dead bugs in the first part of the workout, you're gonna get a couple more. So we're going 5 by 5, quality 5 by 5. You have time to do them all. Okay, after 5 on each side, you're gonna flutter kick it the fastest you can and the best you can. You can go wider if you need to. Woo, Sarah, you good on that? Okay, you guys ready? Let's sweat it out. Last 6 minutes and we're gonna stretch a little. Here we go. Make sure my volume's up. We start off on 5 plank up downs and we're holding the plank in 5, 3, 2, 1. Find 5 quality plank up downs. You have the time. Keep those hips stable. You can hold a Forearm plank, you can hold a straight arm plank. Bring the shoulders back and down. Drop those hips in. We're halfway there. And send those heels back. So we're not overarching and extending our back. We're imagining there's a board right on our belly and there's a board on our back. And we're not pushing that board at the bottom to the mat. We're keeping it in. Keep those ribs in. Rest, flip it over. 5 by 5 dead bugs into flutter kicks. Quality dead bugs. Is it coming? Here we go. Here we go. 5 by 5 dead bugs. We're only doing 3 rounds. So quality, really, really good movement. Those 5 matter. And then you flutter kick with the rest of the time. Usually somewhere around here. You can big flutter kick, you can small flutter kick, but keep your back on the mat, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Hands can be out to your sides for balance, they can be on your belly, they can be on your hips. Rest, flip it over. 5 up downs to a plank hold. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Find the plank first, then bring it up. Nice solid plank. The only thing that's moving is those arms. Your core staying tight. You're breathing. Then you're going to hold that straight arm plank or forearm plank. You're going to think about your shoulders. You're going to drop those hips in, but not too far in. We're not going to have our hips too high. We're going to send our heels back. Shoulders are back. We're breathing. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Rest. Flip it over. Five by 5 dead bugs. Quality, quality dead bugs. Focus is keeping your back and core engaged and on the mat. Here we go. 5 by 5. And then you flutter kick. Seconds. Keep going. Whoo, flip it over. We got one more round. One more round and we're going to stretch a little. I'm also being really nice to you guys because you guys all worked really hard on Wednesday and that was a tough workout. Just being a little nicer going into your weekend. Here we go. Let's go. Nice job, guys. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Keep breathing, keep holding. Best plank you got. Rest. We're going last time. I'll do a couple stretches after this because we have time. Normally I'd throw another little finisher at you. Not today. Here we go. 5 by 5 dead bugs and go into those flutters. Hopefully, if your body was still a little sore, hopefully after this workout, you're feeling not as stiff, as tight, as sore. That's the amazing little thing about when you're really sore and you keep consistently working out. When you come and work out and we don't do it quite as intense as we did on Wednesday, your body feels pretty decent. 2, 1. Stay where you're at on your back and find a pigeon here. So I'm going to take my right ankle and bring it above my left knee. And then I'm going to bend my left knee at 90 degrees. So I could keep my hands out of this and use my left knee to push my right ankle in and keep my hips on the mat so I feel a stretch in the right hip. Or I can take my right hand through the hole, my left hand on the outside of my left leg, and grab behind my left quad and pull that in. And then when you find the edge of that stretch, and you'll know when you find it, take a couple breaths. It's Friday. Be happy it's Friday. Hopefully you're doing something enjoyable for your weekend. Switch sides. Oh, one side might be better than the other. Just warn you on that one. But these kind of stretches are really good to do, especially after we're a little warm. And then I'll give you one more option. You can either come with one foot in the inside of your inner thigh, right? So my hips are kind of somewhat, I'm facing where I'm not twisting a whole lot to my leg. And what I'm going to do, so kind of think like maybe tree pose, but standing. So my hips are facing my leg. I'm going to bring my hands up. I'm going to hinge my hip back. I'm going to try to get down to this foot. If I can't, I can always bend the knee and bring the knee closer to me so I'm not pulling on the low back. If I can get there, then I might come down here. If I can't, I might be here, right? I might be here lengthening up through my spine. And then we'll just switch sides. Remember these stretches when we were kids? We do these all the time, right? So I'm thinking like tree pose, basically a seated tree pose is what this is. You might get to about here and feel that in the hamstring and be like, this is where I'm at. And then you lengthen your arms forward like I'm grabbing your hands, right? Or you can come down here and find a little stretch. Last good one, which some of you guys might be like, you're crazy, Holly, is this one right here. And if you have a block, because this is a good one and you can do it on a wall and it's great if we're sore. I'm just going to come wide with my legs. I'm going to hinge at my hip and I'm just going to walk it out. So I might come here and feel this already right here. I might need a block where I'm like, okay, I'm going to hang out right here. Might need 2 blocks, might need to adjust my block higher. I have one girl that gets to about here. This is where she gets. And she feels a stretch in her hamstrings. And I'm like, that's fine. You can be here. Where you can also, if you get there, can be here. It just kind of depends. You level it down and you appreciate the world of blocks and blocking yourself up. Nice job, Tara. Have a great day. Oh, that's all I got for you guys today. Little stretches. And FYI, that stretch where you go wide with